Hey YouTube, it's Flurperderps here and playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution, and I'll be representing Kasami and Zabuza. Gotta hold it down for the hidden miss, and I'm playing here with my good buddy Nick. He's gonna be playing with
Itachi and Neji.
My name's Kyle. I'm gonna be playing as Minato and Lee, holding it down for the leaf. You know what I'm saying?
Caleb here, playing with the first Hokage and my Madara. Alright, we're gonna get this thing started. Everybody got their characters. We're all pretty good, so we're gonna show you how this gameplay is gonna go.
We'll show you how it goes.
Not everybody's pretty good, but just gonna be honest.
Now, I got Kasami, and he likes water style.
Fighting Neji with his Byakugan.
Oh, it's so fast.
Byakugan came inside.
Because he likes to poke all the holes in the chest, bro. Picking all the flowers
He
with
can't
little
poke my
fast
water
hands.
sword.
He's like, here I go.
He just stacks his hands in front of him. So I'm throwing up gang signs.
His combo eats the shit out of logs. It's not enough, apparently.
He's all like water style. Yeah, I've been playing Naruto. This Ron been playing Naruto games for a while. I really wasn't good when I started, but playing with Nick and Kyle, they actually got me good, and now I'm really giving them a run for the money.
He really got good when we played online against spammers a lot. On the first one that came out, it was like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations.
He became the master. He was young Padawan.
Yes, once I got online, I felt the online rage. I just became like a try-hard online, I'll admit it. Once you play online, you fight enough people, like spammers are nothing. There's a way to beat any kind of spam on this game.
It was originally trying to get around Itachi's crows and Deidara's throwing all them fucking birds. It's like getting up in the air and doing his goddamn drum solo. What? Oh shit, that was my bad.
Neji, because I know you really want this tournament bad, because it's going to get you in the bed with your cousin. Because I know you
Keep it in the clan, don't make fun of us. It's like fucking back in the... Haven't you ever heard of English traditions? It's like royalty. We're nobility, okay?
So what you're saying is like to get it on, to keep it in the clan, right?
He said, no, it's not like we like it. How do you think we keep this fancy little eye? You think anybody can just get this? There was a guy in like the Hidden Mist or wherever that tried to steal the Byakugan. We wanted him dead.
I think for the city, you just want to keep it, okay?
He said, I think you're just a little fucking fish boy and you're jealous. You're drinking all them fish slurpees. Remind us what you put in them. Fish scales, a fish head, a couple eyes. You always refuse to take out the eyes, Kasami. So who taught you that? You learned it from your father. Guess your father was right about you. You're never gonna be anything more than a fish, like Finding Nemo. They'll never
He knows
find
talk
you.
about fish in the reef. So the reef is my turf. He wouldn't be talking like that if he was in the reef. Getting ganked by a bunch of fish.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think the fish people are kind of
Oh
faggoty.
yeah, they like my game jutsu. There we go, Rom with his first win, taking off from Nick.
My boy Rom got the first win against Nick. Alright, let's see who's next.
Next up is going to be Caleb and Kyle.
Who am I using the first Hokage?
Naruto's a really fun game. There's so many moves, combos, a lot of characters to choose from.
Never stop using your fucking hands.
Yeah, and it's good melee. I'd say the range on this is pretty good.
Is it me again? Oh, yes, it is.
Well, actually, it's Nick.
Next up, it's Nick and Caleb. Nick is Itachi, and Caleb is the first Hokage.
They'll have the spectating floor.
Hold
So
it
here
down
we
for
go.
the leaf. First Hokage.
It's a really awesome game, and I haven't played the original. I mean, I haven't played like the original one or the new one, but I've played a bunch of the older ones. And I could say, like, there's some things they took away from the old ones that were really fun, and I think they've done well with taking that back on the new ones, but there's definitely improvements that could be made on some of these games. You know, because they're all kind of straightforward fighting games, and those are always fun. But with Naruto, I played one when I was younger. It was like Uzumaki Chronicles. Wasn't perfect, but it was more free roam, and like the combat was worked really well into that. And I feel like that's what Naruto's really meant to be.
I remember when it used to be, this is Kyle, I remember when it used to be Zabuza was the hardest person. We're way beyond that now.
Yeah, I mean, well, when we really started watching the show, it was awesome because, like, all you ever wanted to see was, like, Itachi and Sasuke fighting, like, what the hell's Naruto doing with his fox now? Now they've got, like, Madara fighting gods and stuff. It's like they're trying to become Dragon Ball Z. Doing pretty cool.
Well, you gotta think about it. It was kind of in the Dragon Ball Z era where, when kind of like Naruto's like Goku to a point, Sasuke's like
yeah, they were
Vegeta.
trying
It's
to
kinda-
fill up the. They were trying to fill up the lost
Exactly.
spot with anime. I mean,
They were.
that's what's up with the big three. You know, what was it? One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto.
Naruto has picked up a lot of diehard fans
Yeah, it's.
over the years.
I mean, you know, Bleach is kind of over. It had its own fan base, and One Piece is really, really huge in Japan. But here in America, Naruto took off the biggest. In fact, it's the only one that's had like the majority of its runtime shown. God damn, Caleb! I'll admit that thing right there is really hard to fight. You know what?
The cool thing about Naruto the series is when they fight, it's not like one person being passed around like a used condom, like the main character Goku or Ichigo. Everybody gets their chance to fight. Like everybody gets their chance in a war or whatever to make a difference in their stories. In Dragon Ball Z, you know it's gonna be one of your main characters to come in and be the showstopper.
Okay, and you know, I really respect it because it started off in the beginning where it had the plot armor problem, where like, of course,
Next up-
Naruto's gonna beat every enemy.
It's
But-
Caleb versus me. I'm Kyle. As Lee. He's Madara.
With Madara.
But eventually, it got to the point where they was killing off main characters and shit. You didn't know who was gonna die. That was pretty cool.
Do not break my arm, Caleb. I'll show you true terror.
He's trying to become the new Madara, apparently. Says if he can pluck out a pair of Sharingans, get him the pearly reds.
I can. It is possible.
We got this, bro. He was like, Madara's my opponent, and I will try my best to defeat him. Come on, guys, let's get all hot-blooded with him.
And
No,
you
I
know-
was like, I can't even take this fight serious.
I wish that's how it was. Caleb, you need to do
To be in a
better.
tournament, Lee is dangerous, but so is Madara.
Yes, if you know how to use both of them, they're very good fighters. One thing I learned, they have really funny names for the teams on this. Like Jiraiya and Kakashi are the make-out comrades. Really, Kakashi? I didn't know that about you.
See, if you're in the full power, it takes away a lot of your health and chakra. So you really got to learn to time your strikes.
Use a double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged sword with the 8 gates.
And I like the awakening bar in Revolution because everything you do based around your chakra to even throwing ninja stars builds up your true awakening.
I imagine it would do it better than this game too, because everything kind of loads it really slow. You have to take a lot of damage or deal a lot of damage to get it.
Let's be honest, YouTube. Everybody likes a good OP trump card.
Ah, you broke my arm. No.
If they could find a way to incorporate the Susanoo to be like as strong as it is in the show without
You broke
being
in my
OP,
arm.
that would be amazing.
Well, this tournament is progressing. So far, it's
Kisame and Itachi, guess they're redoing their fight in the woods.
now me and Kyle are about to have it out.
Zabuza versus Minato.
Said, you know, I'm from the Mist, and I really don't like the Leaf, and you're a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy. He said, I'll be honest, you're a very pretty man.
Looking kind of like a Nazi though.
Said,
Hail the Fuhrer much?
did you see that? He came in with a Rasengan. So, oh, I just want to assassinate you so bad.
See, Mr. Assassin.
How dare you trap me?
For a Mr. Assassin, he's not a very damn good one. He couldn't kill an old man. I mean, Kakashi was protecting him with 3 little kids.
So I had asthma.
Yeah, you had asthma. That's what they said when they
Kakashi
fucking
is a
stabbed the
murderer.
shit out of you. You got killed by a bunch of villagers. Kakashi whooped your ass.
I remember killing villagers with a dagger in my mouth.
You
I couldn't
killed.
use my hands, but I used my mouth.
On top of that, this is like the worst assassin. He killed the nigga that hired him just because he pissed him off. It's like you didn't get the job done.
How dare you? You're spamming me. Try to get my watermelon.
You're spamming me. Gotta retreat.
I don't know. It's not quite spamming, Kyle. You still have logs.
Fight me, Kyle.
I want to so bad.
This is your fate, my nigga.
No.
He's like, yeah, I used to do. I used to be a gymnast back in high school. And look at my awesome flips.
Yeah, we don't talk about the accident though. You know, remember when you did that triple double backflip, landed in a split, and split your sack open?
We don't talk about the old days.
Dude, we don't
I
talk
want to get you
about-
so bad, Cal.
We don't talk about the 6 months of recovery.
It's alright, it's blowing off from steam.
Came in with that Russ. Hang on, you will not green bar me.
It's gonna happen.
Stay still, Kyle. I know you want this to happen, but just as bad.
Never. How dare you? You've broken my
So
arm.
we
You
gotta hold
both
it down
did.
for hitting this.
I guess it's time for me to catch this wreck. I don't think I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there that I'm wearing a bandage on my thumb. I have an excuse.
Oh wait, I'm not fighting wrong yet.
No, this is wrong. Itachi. I mean, Kasami.
Oh no.
Said, well, we had a good path, and you know what?
It's Rome as Kasami and Nick as Itachi.
You know what?
I think it's time for me to have a Sharingan, Itachi.
And you know what? Fuck that. I'm leaving the Akatsuki.
Said you can't leave. You're my bestest
Because you
friend.
can't leave.
Your
without
best
giving
friend, you want my eyes.
It's
You're
blood-
a
it's
freaky
blood
little
in and blood
fish.
out.
He said, I know I tried to kill you a few times in the woods.
What?
we would just-
I
we would
just
just-
gotta remember those other times in the woods we used to play penis butt.
We used to play with each other's buttholes.
He said, you ever seen a man put his dick in a fish's mouth?
No, I don't think I want to see that.
He said,
Kasami.
all my niggas at the reef.
Said-
salmon suck asshole.
Yes, we've all seen that episode of South Park, Caleb. There is no katana fish in this, okay?
He's a katana fish.
Kasami is not katana
He is a
fish.
great
See,
katana
like-
fish warrior. I will answer this question. I am a Kafilka fish.
It's like you see this sword, it's going up
See,
your
I
butt.
told you.
Kafilka fish.
Kaflika fish.
Said, Tachi, I'm sorry I have to come down to this, but
Look, I'm sorry to break this to you, Kasami.
today went to that restaurant and snapped your little brother's wrist. He said it wasn't cool.
Wasn't cool,
You got
guys.
child abuse, Itachi. They gotta put you down.
He said, what? Yeah, multi-million-dollar bounty,
So come
motherfucker.
on. We could have took
You
Jiraiya.
care about child abuse? I once saw you and Zetsu eat a puppy.
It's about your little brother, man.
Too bad you're so scared to
Said,
kill
fuck my
Jiraiya.
little brother. He's weak. He's supposed to hate. He's not hating enough. You know what? I told him to get on YouTube and post some hate comments.
Nick, as Itachi, what is your thoughts when you could have fought Jiraiya? Why didn't you?
Because he was old, he had white hair, and I was afraid he was gonna teabag me if he actually won.
He said, well, I wasn't gonna fight Jiraiya. He would kill me. He said,
Yes, the Kafilka Flish would have died, but I just was afraid of old wrinkly balls being dropped on my face. He said, I probably could have
He said, I
killed
wouldn't
him.
let him. I would have probably took a picture,
Yeah, see, he
Snapchatted it to my fish bitches.
all up on Facebook.
Meanwhile, Itachi cries all alone in his basement hideout.
Damn it, I didn't even see that.
Underground.
You get to see it because maybe your Sharingan isn't as great as you thought it would.
Shit.
Coming from the person who has the weakest of all of them.
Tachi, how can you be over here and in your Susanoo?
He said, because I'm a great ninja. Great ninjas can be in two places at once. Haven't you ever heard of that?
My sword says your torture blade won't kid.
Said I was doing that as a child, just hanging out, ditching class.
Water shot round you. Oh yeah.
At least I get green bar.
Step my tackle sword. Sami is really a powerful character in Naruto. He's really offensive. Like, it's really hard to get in on his combos, his tilt, his jutsu, anything.
Especially his ultimate too. Pretty much designed to stop any rushing.
Now it's Ram and Caleb. I'm repping Zabuza. Caleb's repping Madara.
Kyle's sitting over here in the leaf, like just swinging his feet, like, oh, I want to play. But I
Just
gotta
gonna go ahead and
destroy.
point out the ending of this tournament is probably gonna be Rom versus Rom. That happens sometimes.
It does happen sometimes, I agree.
I wanted Caleb.
So, Nicholas, guess who I saw at the market the other day?
Said you just sure ain't got nothing to close your eyes.
Who did you see at the market?
I saw Hitler.
Said, oh, don't tell your Hitler story. He's always telling his Hitler stories.
You see, but you killed the momentum.
Said,
Always.
I think that we all know you've seen Key and Peele, Kyle.
We all know I've seen the theater. Go bad.
Key and Peele was a pretty funny show. It really took it off the air.
It was pretty good. It's kind of sucked one off there, but Keanu was good. The movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't lived till you see Keanu. How crazy he was about his cat. Keanu!
Said, careful, Kyle. Watch that spoiler alert jutsu.
I'm not about to spoil anybody's movie for them. Spoiler. So how's the fight going between you two, Rob and Caleb? Getting my ass.
Well, the forecast is ass whooping from Zabuza to Madara. It's gonna pass over. It's gonna be Rom versus Rom, and then we're gonna have a tsunami right in the middle of that.
So I ate the meteor straight to the head.
Just sat there, took it off. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it off of this rock.
Make it off this rock alive.
They're surrounded
So
by
who's gonna
lava.
face me with me?
I
I'm
guess
gonna be
second
Kasami,
place
'cause
winner
that's
would
my
be.
character. So I'm gonna
Stick
be
me
fighting
with
Nick
Zabuza.
for the championship. You know they can only be one true number one. Now I want the number one headband.
Alright,
Brett Morton
alright
style.
guys. Alright.
It's the final count, final showdown.
So I guess all
Yeah, the
we're on
number one
number
and
two then.
It's the number 1 and number 2 headband going at it.
They both got swords.
Both with destiny.
We got
Volcanic explosions as far as the eye can see. Shark bombs in your face, but they're made out of pee. This is the ultimate showdown. Sound yes.
Today's the day I get the number one, apparently. You're slipping off your game. Said
If by
maybe,
internet people, Nick, you know how this is gonna go.
said, yeah, maybe you're just not good enough at sword fighting.
He said, I love sword fighting. I would never stop sword fighting.
You put your sword down.
Never. You put your sword
I
down.
love sword fighting. I'll never put my sword down.
So maybe I kill you and give it to you. Give it to somebody like Suigetsu.
If you let that little fish slurpee eat,
I heard he jacks off a lot and he has one super big arm.
oh my god, you've seen it too?
He has his
It's
Crocs.
like,
Don't forget his squeaky Crocs in the doorway.
please don't break my
I'm
arm.
gonna break it. Said, well, this is kind of all the toilet water Itachi had built up in his hideout, and he's got a golden shower.
You know, it didn't really hurt that bad. I was actually.
Ah, damn it. Water style. Water shark bomb. You said you want to hear my real voice?
So what is
Water style. Water shark bomb shotgun jutsu.
God damn, they make Kasami's voice deep as hell in the show.
But really like, water style.
I wanted you to run in.
No.
You didn't do it.
Hidden miss jutsu.
You fell for it though.
You smack me in the back of the head with your sword. That thing is like 70 fucking pounds. If I got a concussion, I swear.
You fucking hit me upside the head with your sword, and that thing's jagged and pointy.
Hey, this is a person, and she is beautiful and a hero.
She is ugly, okay?
My name's Scott Malcolm.
Well, you get swung around.
My name's
like me,
Scott Malcolm
smack
and I have diabetes.
Look, Kasami, in the middle of this battle, I want to tell you,
It's racist to people with diabetes, Cal.
me and your mother are very proud of
I just
you.
want to clarify that I am not racist.
We heard that
My
you
sister
didn't
has
let Jimmy
diabetes. It's something
McElroy.
off of South Park.
Brother,
Shut
have you
up.
got a picture right there?
I had to count on the fact that that
You
wasn't.
think
what
you
he-
blow a fucking dragon? Why am I blowing sharks?
Said, why are they not hitting me is the question. I think the time is on my side.
You thought the time was on your side and you realized you probably smacked your face on the internet.
Couldn't kill me though.
That's how a tournament's supposed to go. Alright, Flurpaderps out here, subscribe. This is a new channel and we're trying to do fighting games. Drop some comments in there and tell some stuff y'all like to see. Some kind of
Really?
games you'd like us to play.
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, mainly when we're together, we're going to be doing a lot of fighting games, but off branch, me and Nick, when I say me, I'm Kyle, we're going to be doing a lot of story games. So if you're into that, please let us know what games you'd like for us to play. We'll give you a list of what we do play.
And Rom's gonna start some older arcade games, maybe some PS1 games. If y'all like that, let me know. I'm gonna start a Legend of Dragoon. Alright, Flurpaderps out here. This is Rom out.
Caleb's out. Nick.
And Kyle. To see you later.
Flurpaderp.
Flurpaderp.
Hey yo, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gonna turn it out till it